Welcome to ancient northern Kyushu. We will guide you on a journey to northern Kyushu long, long ago. The diorama in front of you shows the sea off northern Kyushu approximately 300 million years ago. At that time, the present-day northern Kyushu consisted of islands in a warm sea inhabited by coral reefs. It is thought that organisms living in these coral reefs formed the limestone of the Hiraodai limestone plateau, famous for its karst, in Kokura Minami-ku, Kitakyushu City. Proceed to the next exhibit. Next, we will guide you to the world of Lake Wakino, which existed in northern Kyushu approximately 130 million years ago. You can see a faithful computer graphics restoration of fish that inhabited the lake. The exhibit comprises 3 scenes and their explanations. The fish fossils based on which the restoration was created are displayed in the research zone on the first floor. Why not visit the research zone to look at them? Cretaceous fossils found in Kitakyushu City have revealed that there were 4 ages corresponding to the 4 formations that comprise the system: the Dobaru, Takatsuo, Gamo, and Kumagai formations. From 3 of the 4 formations, the Dobaru, Gamo, and Kumagai formations, fossils of different fish species have been found. The exhibit here repeatedly shows the transition of these formations. The first scene is from the age of the Dobaru Formation, dating back approximately 130 million years. The shoaling fish you see are members of the arowana family. 5 genera of arowanas lived in the lake. The large brown fish are carnivorous Nippon Amiya. The fish with the blue back are Chushu ichthys, while the large red and blue fish are lepidotes. Most organisms living in the lake became extinct later due to increased volcanic activity. The second scene is from the age of the Gamo Formation, dating back approximately 130 million years. The small silverfish are Wakino ichthys. The fish on your right are Paroleptolepis. It is known that 2 kinds for each inhabited the lake. Chushu ichthys with the blue back lived in this age as well.
およそ
约
1億
1亿
3000万
3000
年
万
前、
年前，
熊谷
熊
層の時
谷层
代です。
时代，大
大
型鱼群
きな群れは
为
ニシン
飞鱼
の仲間
的同
ディプロ
类双
ミスタスで、
鳞飞，
少なくとも4種類が住んでいました。
蒲生层时代的斜
ガモ
叶
層の
鱼
時代の
在这个
脇のエク
时代
チスは
也可以
この
看见。
時代にも見られます。
红色的鱼是
赤い
永
魚は
康鱼，
ユンカンイク
以
チス
小鱼为
で小
食。
魚を食べていました。
在这个时代也生活着背部蓝色的楚雄鱼。
この時代にも背中の青い中春イクチスが生息していました。
请您继续往前走。
This is the dead body of a juvenile iguanodon. It is almost entirely bones and teeth, and the bones and teeth are in a gradual process of weathering. Among such bone and teeth remains, only those that meet certain special conditions will become fossils. Proceed to the next exhibit. Look at the wall on your right. You can see the wall covered with scallops, scale-like patterns that resemble scallop shells. These patterns formed because the groundwater that once flowed here dissolved limestone. Proceed to the next exhibit. An adult iguanodon is protecting eggs in a nest it has made. Some of the eggs are almost hatching. The nest is a hole in the ground with piles of plants, such as ferns, covering the floor and serving as a cushion. These plants have fermented, helping warm the eggs. Proceed to the next exhibit. Amber is fossilized resin originating from trees. Insects or other organisms trapped by sticky resin are sometimes found inside amber in their original state. You can see a spider becoming trapped by resin flowing from the tree trunk in front of you. In the bush are members of the cockroach, grasshopper, and mayfly families. Proceed to the next exhibit. A parent and child Kitakyushu are sleeping. The juvenile Kitakyushu may be dreaming. The Kitakyushu is one of the representative dinosaurs that lived in East Asia in the early Cretaceous. Its characteristic feature is its flared cheeks. Proceed to the next exhibit. This exhibit restores the landscape of northern Kyushu approximately 130 million years ago. At that time, the region had a dry climate, so a large part of the land was covered with grass. You are now on a hill in a limestone area where trees and ferns grow thanks to spring water. You can see lakes, grassland, and a volcano at a long distance. You can also see dinosaurs and other organisms that are thought to have lived in East Asia at that time. A long-necked Mamenchisaurus is about to eat a plant it has just found. On the rock to the right of the Mamenchisaurus is a Microraptor. Far away from you, a Velociraptor is looking for prey. On the rock, a pterosaur Zungaripterus is resting its wings, and a Wakino Satoryu is threatening the pterosaur. These kinds of dinosaurs and pterosaurs lived in East Asia at the time. Fossils of Wakino Satoryu were found in the Sengoku Gorge in Miyawaka City, Fukuoka Prefecture. The dinosaur on the left is a velociraptor. Behind it, ferns and cycads grow. The surrounding area is home to many small organisms, including frogs, lizards, mouse-like mammals, and dragonflies. You can also see a carnivorous dinosaur, Dilong, on the right. The bird on the tree near the Dilong is a Confucius ornis. Juvenile iguanodon are gathered at a puddle to drink water. A velociraptor is stalking them between the trees next to them. In the puddle, horsetails and other waterside plants grow, while turtles and small crocodiles are resting. Proceed to the next exhibit. These images restore the landscapes of northern Kyushu after the extinction of the dinosaurs. These images restore landscapes from the age of forests covering the ground about 40 million years ago, the age of the sea about 30 million years ago, and the age of humankind about 30,000 to 16,000 years ago. This is the end of the restoration zone. Thank you for visiting the zone. Please go down the stairs. Down the stairs is the research zone where you can find exhibits about the process of creating the restoration zone that you just visited, and fossils and other materials based on which the restoration zone was created, as well as explanations about them. Why not come and observe these exhibits?